Hi everybody, I'm Doug Webster, and I'm here in Fairfax Ice Arena, which is the rink that I grew up skating in, and my former coach Audrey Wissiger is taping me, which makes me feel incredibly happy and grateful and thankful to be a part of the project, and being able to offer whatever information I can to you as a choreographer and as a student of life and skating in general. So let's see, a little bit of my background. I did skate in Fairfax. I was a national competitor in the novice division. I'm one of those guys that became a choreographer without having a huge competitive history, and I think several of the people that I'm associated with in the business are also in that same kind of place in their life where they weren't a world competitor, they weren't a national champion, and they've been able to go on and become a success in choreography because of their love of skating and their love of music and their love of theater and their love of just passionate way of living life in general. And I know Brian Wright was also a good person in that way as well, who was passionate about living, and I think that's one of the most important things to experience is, as a choreographer, is passion and joy for life. So yeah, I wasn't much of a competitive ice skater, but I did take my tests, and I was definitely in the USFSA system of skating, and was affiliated with great people and great teachers in my life to give me information that I needed to have strong technique as a skater. And but I quit competing very early. I went to college, and it was in college where I got into shows. I went to William & Mary in Virginia, and when I was there, I got into a show at Busch Gardens, which was a Willie Betek show. And Willie Betek currently is one of the top producers of professional skating shows. Last year, he was inducted into the ISU World Hall of Fame as a producer, and so he's a name that you're going to want to know if you want to get into show skating, and he is the producer for all the Royal Caribbean ship shows. But he had a show back in 1987 at Busch Gardens that I got into, and through that show I met wonderful people, and actually left college and went on to a show called Festival on Ice, where I met Sarah Kawahara, and she was choreographing that show, and Cindy Stewart, and Jamie Isley, and Randy Gardner, and John Curry, and Dorothy Hamill, and Scott Hamilton, and just enormous amounts of talent that nurtured me and allowed me to grow as a choreographer in my life. My experience now as a choreographer, after probably 17 or 18 years as a professional show skater, as a principal skater in many, many shows, I initially got involved in a company in New York City called Ice Theater of New York, and through that company I developed and have choreographed probably 25 ensemble pieces, and then got involved in Disney on Ice with my friend Cindy Stewart, who I've been an associate choreographer with for the past 7 years, and I have worked on 7 Disney on Ice shows, including High School Musical. I did choreograph one Disney show on my own, and I've choreographed as an associate choreographer for Holiday on Ice, and on my own choreography, I've choreographed the Sun Valley Ice Skating Show. I choreographed a show in Germany for the Volkswagen Company, and I've choreographed for many, many world and Olympic people, including Lou Chen and Elena Leonova and Andre Cavalco and Anita Hartshorn and Frank Switing and Lisa Marie Allen, and I mean, there's a big list. Kim Navarro, somebody that you might know now as a competitive ice skater. Melissa Gregory. So anyway, I've done a lot of choreography, and I continue to do so. Anyway, so as a choreographer, more about what you guys are doing and what you're looking for.